We're really excited to be in Dubai. BitGo's been operating globally, for the better part of 10 years now, and we've had clients all over the Middle East for quite some time. We were here with clients in the UAE before Abu Dhabi established the ADGM, and then now we've got the VARA capability through Dubai. Digital assets in the Middle East have been a key component of global digital asset space, and so BitGo wants to be a part of that and help it grow.
The UAE itself has been extremely proactive in the crypto and the digital asset space. It was one of the only jurisdictions in the world that welcomed crypto companies at a time when many countries were very wary about the industry as a whole, and the UAE saw an opportunity there to attract this type of business to this region. As it stands, we've got an ecosystem full of some of the biggest names in the industry. Names such as OKX, Crypto.com, Deribit have all decided to set up entities in this region. And it was one of the main catalysts and reasons for BitGo to come here as well.
Having our full VARA custody license here means we can custody assets onshore here in Dubai. And as Dubai expands and brings global investment here, they're going to want to have a local presence of a company, locally regulated, and that's what we've decided to do here. We have a growing office. We're already at 9 people, and as we just got our license yesterday, we're going to continue to expand.
So Dubai provides an element of regulatory clarity, especially in our interactions with VARA. We've always found them to be very collaborative, very understanding of the nature of the digital asset space. They want to work with you to ensure that everyone is able to interact with the ecosystem in a safe and secure manner, right? And we really appreciated this approach from the regulators. And Dubai, it's a very cosmopolitan city. You have a mix of cultures and people coming to Dubai, and the talent pool here is just great.
It's not an island here in the Middle East, right? We're part of a global fabric. We are building the global financial system that never existed before. Prior to digital assets, assets would exist at banks in one region or another, but very difficult to move between them. With BitGo, we've got 7 custodians around the planet, 2 in the United States, Switzerland, Germany, now here in the UAE, and then Singapore coming soon in South Korea. What we do is each one of these has the BitGo network built into it so that clients at any one of those trust companies can easily move assets between each other. But on top of that, now we connect the entire globe so that clients in the United States can stay local in the United States, clients in the Middle East can stay local here in the UAE, and yet we can settle on the backhaul network for the Go network.
BitGo itself, although it did not have a license locally, has been actually servicing customers within the MENA ecosystem for many years. In fact, we work with 3 of the largest crypto exchanges in the market. We've supported them with a very robust wallet infrastructure, and those customers have been retained over a period, even though we didn't have a license. So I think that's really important for people to know. We have been operating here for a long time, and we do have a lot of expertise in the region itself.
BitGo is focused on security. Being able to stake at a cold storage is what people want. They don't want to make their assets vulnerable to hacks. We're one of the only companies that's able to do that, and we're looking to expand that here in the UAE. As people want to earn a yield on their assets, staking is one of the best ways to do that, but they want to do it out of the safety of cold storage custody.
Look, BitGo's custody has always been built with the utmost in security and legal and regulatory safety at heart. It's absolutely demanded by institutions that you have segregated custody away from other financial services. Interestingly, when it comes to retail, a lot of exchanges are not necessarily built that way. They don't provide to retail clients the same things that they would be required to apply to their institutional clients, because institutional clients have larger amounts and demand these safety and protections. The foundation that BitGo's built, first with the most robust, strongest, most secure wallet foundation, and then with the regulatory framework on top of it, we can now deliver to all types of clients, whether it's institutional, whether it's retail, whether it's what we call B2B2C, which is us selling to institutions selling to retail. We always make sure that every single client can have the utmost protections, and nobody else is doing this.
We want to build upon the client base that we already have in this region. We want to expand the reach of the brand into not only the wider GCC, but also Africa and countries such as Turkey and Israel as well.
We're continuing to roll out all our product lines here in Dubai. We look forward to bring the full suite of products and solutions that we have to our clients here in the Middle East.
We focused on technology, on security, listening to our customers. And that's what we've built here in Dubai, starting with our custody license and expansion into other products and services, including our brokerage license, where we'll be able to help customers lend, borrow, stake, and keep their assets safe in cold storage.
With digital assets, we have the ability to connect people and businesses instantly, globally. It's never been done before, but we got to get the regulatory right in order for people to have confidence that they can put their money into these types of financial products. So this is a building block, and the great news is that once we get the building blocks in play, then the innovation can really begin. People say sometimes there's not enough use cases in digital assets. I disagree with that statement, but what happens once you get all the regulatory and foundational parts right is that all of the businesses can grow, innovation can flourish, we're going to see a whole bunch of new ideas, new use cases. DeFi is going to get stronger, stablecoins are going to get stronger, store of value is going to get stronger, payments are going to get stronger. I hope you give us a call here at BitGo. This is what we've been doing, like I said, for 10 years. We were doing institutional access into custody and financial services of digital assets. Before that was a sexy thing to do. These days, a lot of people are trying to do that, but BitGo's been doing it longer than anyone, and we hope to be able to serve you.